From the beautiful Red Rock Lanes in Vegas, we're here for the title matches of today's JBT event, season opener for the Mojave Conference. And it's deja vu all over again as the top 2 point scorers from last season in the Mojave Conference are playing each other in a scratch title match. Bowler of the Year Cortez Schenk taking on Sorel Cardenas. And that 6th frame strike, which is only Cortez's 2nd of the match, keeps him trailing by 10 pins, so he can double up here on the 7th and tie up the game. Cortez won his 80th career title last weekend out in California. He's going to pile on those wins, but Sorel's got a lot to say about that as he was comfortably in the lead all day long today. This strike here to tie it up. No! Sorel left a solid 9 on his last ball. Tez gets the solid 9 to roll, and then we got a tie game. Over the handicap division, Dylan O'Neill, a one-time champ, is taking on top seed April McDonald. April also cruised to the top seed today, plus 303, well ahead of the pack. But Dylan has won 2 matches in the stepladder so far over Zach Pelosa and Riley Ulande to get this far. They're a little behind only in the 2nd frame, so we'll be seeing more of the scratch division as Sorel just dissolves that rack. That messenger never touched the deck. It was airborne the entire time until it hit the other side of the lane. That was also depressing, because I can't do that. If I get a messenger, it's like that. There it goes. Sorel's still under 17, so he laced the U17 title match today as well with the win over Christian Roquet and that, so looking to win 2 titles in one day. April also won the girls scratch title. That's a big accomplishment for her. She is much, much better than we last saw her. Go watch an older video of April and you're going to see a light year different bowler. She done got herself some good lessons over the summer. Tez, what more can you say? Doesn't get much better than him as far as the physical game. Crushes that rack, and all of a sudden it's game on over here. All tied up through 8 frames. Both bowlers working on doubles. Look locked in on both lanes. Just going to be a carry contest the rest of the way. Thanks to Eric and Mike and Dennis and the whole team here at Red Rock for hosting us. Busy, spectacular bowling center. If you're ever in the Summerlin part of Vegas, come in and see it. O'Neill cross lane at the 10, does not have it. Tez in the 9th on the double. Oh! I see your messenger. I raise you another one. As that pin never touched the deck as it blasts across there. Good Lord. The amount of stuff these kids put on the balls combined with the powerful balls themselves, they just, pins have no chance. So now for the first time all day, Sorel finds himself in a trailing position where he has to strike here in the 9th to even up the game again. Both players can max for 246. Here we go.
Get it? Yeah.
Not bad, huh? Medium scoring day throughout the entire field. I was right around 20 down, made the cut today on one of those 822 patterns. About a 4-to-1 ratio, 32 feet, buffed to 45. Top players carved out a pretty good look on it today. Sorel up at plus 266 with 275 high game. All tied up going into the 10th. Can't ask for more than that. Post it. Oh man. Oh! He came that close to rolling that 2-pin, which would have been a tremendous break. So Tez will have to match whatever Sorel does here in the 10th to tie. Obviously, he can strike to win now in the 10th. Should they tie when it's all over, it'll be a 1-shot roll-off, and Sorel will have the options. First thing first, cover up this 2-pin. No trouble there. Very important fill ball coming up, obviously. Score, not the important thing here, even though it'll be 225 with the fill. It's just a match play competition. April works out a lot with Wendy McPherson, women's Hall of Fame bowler. And Boy, have those lessons paid off. Well, if he's getting a strike, I was going to do what you asked, but that hasn't happened yet, so. But Dylan keeping the ball in play around the pocket. He had 2 9 misses earlier, though. That might come back to haunt him later. Wow, and that bring in 10 is a key 9 count. 9 spare strike to win sounds a lot better to Cortez, I guarantee you. I know Tez, and I do. He is just going to throw a Sunday punch here on a Saturday afternoon. And as he has done 80 times in the past, just give him the faintest little hint of an opening, and kablamo, see ya. That's a tough one for Sorrell. As April gets herself a Brooklyn strike. Sorrell bowled so well and was so dominant for most of the day. Got to win 1 extra game in most bowling tournaments formats. Title matches can be a coin flip. That's the 9 count he was probably afraid of leaving before. These 2 guys are going to be at it all season long. This is the first of what I think will be some classics between these 2. But Mortez with an 81 titles, 2nd place on our all-time list is 63, so he's like a Hall of Fame career ahead of 2nd place in titles. That's the question. Be sure to watch part 2 for the handicap title match conclusion between April and, still can't say what you said, Dylan. It'll be a good one.